Our men's and women's tennis teams get started this weekend as they begin their fall schedules here. They head to Chattanooga for an event this weekend. The ladies and the men in action over there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I guess into Sunday some there, Coach Bailey.
Right. Well, Sunday would be the finals. I hope we're still there Sunday, but we've been fortunate the last few years we have been there on Sunday.
Steve Bailey, our tennis coach, who is, well, he's been here longer than these tennis courts have been here, I think, haven't you?
We opened up the same time, I believe. Back in around 75 or 6. I was a senior in college when they opened here, and I went to Jack State here, of course, and they couldn't get rid of me, so they just hired me.
So 30-plus years.
I think I counted starting 36 this year.
Wow.
Something like that. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been fun, though.
A few changes around the old campus since you got here, right?
Just a little bit, yeah. About, 5,000 more students now than we used to have, and a lot more buildings, and everything's great.
All right, let's talk a little tennis. We'll start with the ladies. You've got some experience coming back, 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and a couple of freshmen, or 3 freshmen in the class, too.
Yeah, we're real balanced. Like I said, 2-2, 2-3 across the board, and our 2 top players return. Actually, 5 of our top 6 return. And we were just talking the other day, and I was looking at the scorebooks. I think we lost 4-3 matches last year. So we're looking forward to get that back, and we've had a good recruiting class. We got 3 really good freshmen. So I think they're going to help us out.
Well, with the youngsters from a year ago, they got experience and might have lost some of those 4-3 matches. That's got to help going into this season, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Our number 4 and 5 girl from last year, Zoe Biznas and Danielle Corinda, both are much improved this fall than they were last year. They're moving on the courts better. You can just tell that 1 year of experience is huge.
Do they play a lot during the summer before they come back?
You know, a lot of them do, and a lot of them go to camps and such and work in the summer, so that keeps them fine-tuned. And they really came back in excellent shape this year. I was really happy with their, when they came back to campus.
All right, on the men's side, more experience there. You went to the semifinals of the conference tournament last year. 4 seniors on the squad, so a lot of experience on the men's team. Yeah,
we have 4 seniors, and we've gotten to the semis the last 2 years. We've lost close ones, 4-3 last year when we were up 3-2. But I give Tennessee Tech credit. They beat us in the 3rd set at 2 matches, so they did a good job. But we're really fired up this year. These seniors are, sometimes you got what I call senioritis, and they just kind of dragging around, but not this bunch. They're raring to go. I think we need to get it this year.
Tough competition this weekend in Chattanooga?
Very tough. This is a great tournament to start with. Probably got about 10 teams in there from all over, Sanford, UAB, Chattanooga, Kennesaw, a lot of teams like us, and Tennessee Tech's in there, so it'd be a real good judge for our team, see how we do.
The men will play, 3 in the fall, and the women will play a couple of tournaments?
That is correct. The women will play this one, and then we're going to Southern Miss, and the men play this one, and then in 2 weeks we play at Sanford, and then 2 weeks after that we go to Murray State.
Is that indoor or outdoor at Murray?
That one's indoors. Yeah, over at Ken Lake Resort, they have 4 indoor courts, and we just play there.
I know it's early. Can you look ahead already, OVC? Who do you think you're going to be fighting for things for, both on the men's side and the women's side?
Well, EKU won both of them last year, and they had a young women's team, so I look for them to be the leaders in the women's side. The men's side, EKU won again last year, but they beat Tennessee Tech in the finals. They lost a lot of players, but he usually reloads pretty well, so I'm going to say the same ones, EKU and then Tennessee Tech in the men, and EKU and Tennessee Martin over on the women's side, probably our 2 top teams.
Would you put your men and women, say, 3rd, 4th in there with them?
Absolutely. Yeah, we really don't care in the preseason, as you know. That's just something good to talk about. But I kind of like starting 3rd and then come out of the pack and just run by them at the finish line.
One more thing, these matches you play in the fall, does that take off of what you can play in the spring, or are you able to play what you want to both times?
That's a good question, but yes, it does count. You get 25 dates, and you can play ever how many you want in the fall, in the spring, but it's a combination of the 2, so 25 total.
All right. Steve Bailey, Jacksonville State tennis coach. You're number 36 at Jacksonville State. And again, the men and women in action this weekend tournament at Chattanooga. Good luck.
Thank you.